The petroleum industry in Kenya is relatively new in terms of mining and exploitation. Oil was first discovered in 2012 by British firm Tullow Oil. As to whether they are commercially viable is still being analyzed. Currently, oil industry is controlled by importation, but since the pandemic, it has faced an unprecedented moment. So how is the status of the industry? I spoke to Mohammed Salat, CEO Hasa Petroleum, and this is what he had to say. A multi-billion-dollar industry that has seen an unprecedented 9 months or more due to the pandemic, which came as a result of strict confinement measures. Better yet, before the dust settles, the market is facing a turbulent wave, largely due to the unstable Kenya shilling trading against the dollar.
Part of the forex is passed to the consumer. So the unfortunate part is today we pay more to buy a liter of oil as a direct consumer than we used to do 9 months ago. It also means for me as a trader in this industry, I will need more working capital to run or to even sell the same volumes that I used to sell.
With the announcement of a vaccine already in place for the mass vaccination and oil prices stabilizing a few weeks ago, though shortly, it was the hope of the industry players that the prices would stabilize. But according to Salat, many factors such as geopolitics play a bigger role in oil market prices.
It will be quite difficult to pick one item like the vaccine and say why is the price still dropping and we found the vaccine. So there's so many other factors in play.
As the world shifts gear to renewable energy, which is viewed as a way of conserving the environment, there is need for the industry to embrace the changes.
I'm ISO certified, and one of the certification is environmental health and safety. So we're proud to say we not only conserve the environment, but we put environmental issues as a top priority in our day-to-day of doing business in this market.
With the renewable energy comes alternative, cheaper forms of energy, which now can be substituted with the most popular thermal energy, as petroleum is looking to be in the forefront in offering this solution to Kenyans.
We are cognizant of the fact that people have more appetite for greener or energy-friendly kind of alternative energy. So I foresee a future where I will be the petrol station or the retail station of choice, but instead of fueling your car, we will be charging your car.
It is a market that is ever growing, with competition becoming stiff. Recently, some of the European corporates have spread wings to different corners of the country, and as petroleum, having been in the industry for close to 2 decades, is well braced for this competition.
It will push us to the limit in terms of invention, in terms of customer satisfaction and so on. We'll equally push them to the limit in terms of doing business in Africa. I mean, we are Africans, we're born here. I know what you're looking for.
One of the key sector players is the government, and since the exploration and mining of the mineral in 2012, Kenya is yet to fully realize the commercial viability of this commodity.
The government, and especially through the national oil, which is in charge of now upstream, are doing enough to make sure that we produce at the most efficient production cost and probably enjoy the benefits of having a resource like oil in this country.
And as the world moves very fast technologically, innovation and market leadership is what will determine which players survive in this competitive market. Clifford Ndubi, Switch TV.